Hi everyone, welcome to session 3 of Money Management. Today we'll be talking about how do I become an entrepreneur. Now, being an entrepreneur is definitely a different path than someone who's working in corporate or is working a different job. That's something that I've actually wanted to take the time to learn more about because I'd like to learn about what opportunities I can have as being an entrepreneur. And it's basically, from my understanding and from my business coach, who's been helping me through my path as an entrepreneur, it's basically utilizing your skills, showcasing an idea that you have, and from scratch building upon it. And it's not always something that you have to do alone. You can definitely you create your team of people that you definitely trust, and you work with that team to help build whatever vision you have in your mind. Being an entrepreneur definitely takes time and commitment because it's not something that you can go to sleep one day and wake up and then you're an entrepreneur. You can say that, but if you want to implement the ideas that you have in your head, it takes time for everything to be built up before it gets to that final stage where you're happy with your product or your idea, whatever it is you're trying to sell. You want to be happy with it. You want to make sure that you grew it to where it could stand by itself, or where you grew it enough to where you can have your team come in and they can help handle the day-to-day operations of whatever it is that the services or the product that you're selling. It definitely I don't want to say that being an entrepreneur is only hard work, because there is joy in being able to make your own hours, be your own boss, just learn how to do things for yourself. But it's not a path that everybody, would like to take. I know, for example, my uncle had the opportunity to become an entrepreneur. He ended up opening up his first barbershop, I think 5 or 6 years ago. Um, the path that he took, he didn't really have anybody who knew how to run a business. He didn't have anybody who knew about how to be a barber. So everything he did was basically trial and error. You learn from your mistakes, and that's basically what you do when you become an entrepreneur. Is you learn from your mistakes. You learn who to trust, who not to trust, and most importantly, you learn how to invest in yourself. Every entrepreneur that starts off with whatever idea they have, they need to start investing. Whether it be you invest in marketing to get your idea out, you invest in somebody to help you with your idea, you invest in patents. You When you become an entrepreneur, you always start off with an investment. And never think that this investment isn't going to help you in the long run. When you invest in your idea, in your business, you're investing in yourself because you believe in yourself. And that personally, I think, is a huge, huge aspect of being an entrepreneur. Step one is to get in the right mindset, you know? And when I say get in the right mindset, is you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you can be the type of person to do your work, to do whatever idea that you want to implement. You can do it. But beyond that, there's more to it. You have to be able to dedicate all this time, all your effort to being able to make this idea come true of yours. You know? It's not something that, obviously, like I just stated, you can't snap your fingers and then your idea is as big as Apple. It takes time to build, but if you look back, you'll see all of that growth that took you to become the entrepreneur you are today.